If you're watching this video right now, then it's probably because you're having low views on your YouTube channel, just as I'm also having low views. Or you're already having views, you have a lot of subscribers, but you want to know why I'm saying that I have an advantage over you. So to the new YouTubers, those of us that are trying to build this YouTube channel, then you need to stay to the end of this video, because I'm going to tell you why I'm saying that we have an advantage over those that are already monetized and have a lot of subscribers. For me, coming to YouTube, I thought that posting my videos, editing them, I'm going to get a lot of views. Okay, a lot of views. At least my first video is going to do. I hope a lot of you had that feeling. But, you know, to my surprise, I posted my first video and I had just 2 views, sometimes 3. It was very heartbreaking. But, you know, I came to realize that we thinking that no one is watching our videos is not our fault. But let's take this scenario. Imagine that you are a musician or an artist, a new artist that nobody has heard of, and then you suddenly enter into a space and you are given the mic to sing. Okay, the moment you raise a song to sing, nobody knows you. So a lot of people might not take or pay attention to whatever you are doing. It's the same thing as YouTube. You post your first video and then nobody watches it, or you don't even get any view at all. It's just because nobody knows you on the platform. Okay, I've come to understand that on this platform you need to be posting regularly, you need to show up regularly. I've not been consistent myself, I'm just trying to work on it, but I know to be consistent, if you are always consistent on the platform, definitely you are going to get people to notice you. People will now get into whatever content you are creating, and then you start getting the views out of that. When we are starting, we shouldn't be too much expectant that we want to get something. We are waiting for some magical results. No. For us starting, we should bear in mind that you are not going to get the views. At least your first 5 views, 20 views, even some people 50 views, 50 videos don't really do well until maybe they are 51 video. That is where they blow up. Okay, so if you are watching me right now, you are a small creator just as I am, then we have an advantage that I'm going to share with you. But we should know that we should be consistent. We should be consistent and also make sure that our content that we are putting out there is something that people are interested in. Okay, let's jump on trends, things that people are searching for. Let's try and do videos about that. Let's try and then give value to a lot of people. The first reason why I'm saying that we as small creators have an advantage over those that have already gathered the following, are already doing well on YouTube, is that for us, it's like a training ground. Okay, that's where we do all our mistakes. You try new things, you try to explore what is going to work on the platform, what is not going to work for us. We try to put certain things together. Okay, we are just creating content to see which one is going to help us or help us get the views that we want. Okay, so by so doing, we are able to get our niche out of whatever content that people start to pay attention to. So it's a training ground for us. For those that have already made it, it's not a training ground anymore. You are in the game and you need to make sure you do things that YouTube really needs, things that YouTube is demanding from you. But for me and you, whose channel is still a small channel with barely 50 views or 12 views, 30 subscribers, 20 subscribers, for us it's a training ground. So we shouldn't always make that get to us. We should rather capitalize on that and make sure that we put out a lot of content that would make us relevant, content that will now make people to know us. Because as I said, if you are not showing up, nobody knows you. You need to show up. Okay, there's a party, you need to show up for the party so that people will get to know you. And also try new things. Let's explore. Let's just be, if you want to try vlogs, just try vlogs. If you want to try food content, try it. Just be throwing things on the wall. Okay, throw things on the wall. And then definitely there's one content that people will start paying attention to. Then you know that, okay, this is the content that people love me for. Okay, then you start doing more of those content. Okay, the second reason why I'm saying that I have an advantage over someone who's already doing well on the platform is that at the point that I'm still exploring, I might be doing certain mistakes. Okay, I might be violating certain rules, regulations. For me, as a small channel, YouTube might ignore, because YouTube thinks or knows that I'm now building a following. YouTube might ignore. But for you who has a lot of followers, if there's any little violation that you do, YouTube is going to come for you. Okay, so I can try new things. I might not know that what I'm doing is even a violation. YouTube might ignore. But for you who already have a lot of following and you are doing well on YouTube, you are monetized. YouTube knows that you know the rules, you know you've been in this platform for a long time, and you know the things to do and things not to do. So sometimes that's why sometimes you hear people's channel being deleted. People who are already doing well have their channels being deleted. It's not anything but because they are maybe doing certain things or they violated certain rules or regulations. YouTube comes for them. Okay, so for us that we are starting and have lower subscription, lower views, let's just try. Okay, I'm not saying that we should violate rules, but I'm saying that even if we do, YouTube is going to pardon us for what we've done. Okay, over you. So YouTube is going to pardon me. You understand? Yeah, YouTube is going to pardon me if even I do a mistake, because I'm still exploring. My subscription base is very small. My views are very small. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm saying that I have an advantage over you. There are some big YouTubers that even wish they will be having what we have. Okay, they'll be having what we have. They can try new things. Okay, try certain things. There are certain channels that have already blown up. They are in certain niches that have already blown up. They don't really know how to try a new thing on that same platform, because they are scared that will people like this, will I get views on this, those kind of thing, because they are already monetized. And if you create a content, waste time to create content and nobody watches it, they are losing money because they are already monetized. But for us, we are still exploring, and gradually we are going to build some following, some subscribers. Okay, organically we are going to get subscribers. Okay, people who will now fall in love with our content just because we are showing up. Okay, so I'm saying that you need to show up. If you are not showing up, you are not going to get the views. So keep showing up. Don't quit on your second video or your third video because you had 3 views, 2 views. No. The growth on YouTube is not always like this. Sometimes it comes down, it goes like that, comes down. I have a channel that I'm building. On this channel, you can see I have just about 50 something subscribers, but I have about 240 something on another channel, because I am a videographer. I do live events, music videos and all that. I can link the channel. You can go there and support me. Also watch some of my works that I do over there. But these are the little things I'm trying to get on this platform. Okay, I'm not saying I know it all. Let's create that content. Don't ever think that nobody is watching you. Somebody will definitely watch you. If you made it to the end of this video, then I know that we are all going to make something big out of YouTube. Now you know that we have an advantage. there's no slacking in creating our videos. We need to show up, as I've said. Show up every time. Create your videos. If you can't create every day, just be consistent, and YouTube is going to reward you.